$7,100 of free investment. That's the average cash flow boost a Chaser user receives for every $100,000 of turnover. It's what we like to call the Chaser effect, a result of our dedication to saving your business time and money. Our qualified accountant and CFO experience has taught us that polite persistence pays when chasing your customers' invoices. Let us show you how to get the most out of your business by automatically chasing invoices with Chaser, the best-in-class chasing solution for Xero. Signing up and integrating your Xero organization with Chaser takes less than 2 minutes, and with our free trial, there really is nothing to lose. Once connected, information flows seamlessly from Xero to Chaser, updating seconds before you automatically chase any of your invoices, giving you the peace of mind that invoices already marked or reconciled as fully paid on Xero will never be chased. You can see that Chaser is paused on setup, so no automatic chasing will take place without your permission, meaning you can completely customize Chaser before hitting resume. Now, let's get into the heart of the product. Templates are the fuel of Chaser. They form the basis for all automatic chases that you send out. To begin with, we set you up with our 8 recommended best practice templates. These are completely customizable by you. You can also create as many new templates as you want for all your different chasing situations across different customers and invoices. Let's take a quick look at a template. Templates are comprised of 2 things: repeatable prose that always form part of chases sent using that template, that is the "I hope you're well" and "we have yet to receive payment from yourselves," etc. And placeholders, for the pieces of information that will always be customer or invoice specific, like customer recipient first name, or invoice reference number. You can easily insert these into your templates. You can also choose to automatically attach a copy invoice and/or customer statement to chases sent using that template. We would always recommend attaching a copy invoice. It's the most effective way to mitigate the common 3 to 4 days a week goes by before the customer replies saying, "I need a copy invoice in order to make payment." So that's templates, the fuel of Chaser. If templates are the fuel, then schedules are the engine room. This is where we tackle the who, what, and when of Chaser. You can set what templates you want to send out, when they're sent in reference to the invoice due date, and who you want them sent from and to. Your schedule will keep running until the relevant invoice is marked or reconciled as fully paid on Xero, at which point all chasing stops automatically without you lifting a finger. There's the ability to build automatic escalation into who sends your chases. Playing with the idea of good cop, bad cop can be incredibly effective. Or potentially an external accountant or bookkeeper, which can really add to the weight of the chasing process as an external authority figure. Automated humanity is at the heart of Chaser. It's our fire. It's brilliant to be able to automate the chasing process. At the same time, the minute chases start to look and feel automated, they lose a huge amount of impact. If it doesn't feel like a human being who's doing the chases can easily be ignored, and your invoices will continue to go unpaid. The principle of automated humanity informs everything we do as a product. Its flagship manifestation is our multifunctionality, where you have more than one invoice outstanding for the same customer at the same time. What you wouldn't do if this was the manual human process is send separate chases about the different invoices from the exact same senders to the exact same recipients of your customer at the exact same time on the same day. What you would do is send one chaser about all of them. And that's what our multifunctionality does. It recognizes where this situation is about to take place and automatically sends one multi-chaser out in place of separate ones about each invoice. Polite persistence pays. always polite, never inflammatory, but equally assertive in pursuit of getting the invoice paid. That's why it's always great to say thank you when the assertiveness has been successful and the invoice is fully paid. With Chaser, you can set to send an automatic thanks for paying message. This will go out within 24 working hours of the invoice being marked or reconciled as fully paid on Xero. It's a great way of building goodwill with customers and improving the likelihood of future invoices for that customer being paid on time. We're also very mindful that not all customers are created equal when it comes to how you want to chase them to pay their invoices. With Chaser, you can tailor different chasing horses for different chasing courses. For example, you might want to chase your good paying customers in a different way to your bad paying ones. You can set up different schedules for your different buckets of customer with templates and chasing frequency that best suit. You can then choose which customers and even individual invoices you want to chase according to which schedule. Timings is an incredibly important part of Chaser. It's where you set the day or days and time that your automatic chasers will be sent out about your unpaid invoices. We need to avoid chasing customers about invoices that have already been paid. That could risk damaging the customer relationship. You'll remember that in schedules, you set your chasers to go out at certain points by reference to the invoice due date. But 7 days after due date, for example, could be any day of the week, depending on when the due date is for that particular notice. You don't want to have to update Xero every day, including the weekend, to ensure that chasers don't get sent about invoices that have already been paid. In timings, you can set which day or days and time your chasers go out each week, and tie that around when you're going to be able to do your bank reconciliation on Xero. You will be notified by us at least twice in the 24 hours before those chasers are sent out, so you're reminded that the bank reconciliation will need to be up to date. Our commitment to automated humanity really does know no bounds. Set the email address that chasers will be sent on behalf of to match your regular email. And customize your signature as well. Chasers sent by Chaser should match the emails you would type and send manually, so they have the maximum impact in getting your invoices paid on time. If you have particular customers that you don't want to chase, you can set this using the stop and start chasing buttons for that customer on the customer's page. If there are individual invoices that you want to treat differently to other invoices for that customer, you can do that as well, using the stop and start chasing buttons. Chaser is an incredibly powerful tool in getting invoices paid, boosting cash flow, and saving you time. It is also an invaluable communication platform to capture the process of chasing. In our experience, about 80% of invoices can be successfully collected through email chasing alone. The remaining 20%, however, will require some form of escalation, usually telephone as the first step. You can't make those telephone calls without being armed with the information about what has taken place in the chasing conversation to date. We've streamlined that for you as well. With Chaser, we provide a log of all chasers sent about that particular invoice. We also track open rate, giving you even more insight into your customers. We've all had that sneaking suspicion that we're being ignored. Now you can know exactly how your customers are interacting with your chasers. Where Chaser is really revolutionizing communication is how we handle replies. Not only do we provide you with a log of chasers sent, but we also give you easy access to all replies by logging them in the invoice history. This way, you gain instant credibility if you do need to follow up your invoice by the telephone, by having the conversation to date at your fingertips without having to piece it together by sorting through your inbox. All the while, we ensure everyone's email inbox reflects the natural process of sending and receiving, as if done by hand. Then if you do need to have a telephone call about the payment of that invoice, you can capture the information with a note in Chaser. Chaser is your intelligent communication platform for the entire chasing process. So that's Chaser. Thank you very much for watching, and we can't wait to start helping you get your invoices paid on time automatically. We have our up to 90-day free trial or 30 successfully chased invoices if that happens earlier. So please do visit www.chaser.io to sign up. You'll also find details about our pricing scheme on our pricing page. Thank you, and we really look forward to chasing together soon.